Hey everybody, welcome to the 5th episode of What's That Pepper. In today's video, we're going to feature a very special pod. This is one of a few crosses that I've created last year and the very first one to ripen. So today we are going to take a look at this very cool looking pepper. Before we go into this, I'll show you what the pepper looked like. It's really not much to look at because I started this very late and I wanted pods for this quickly, so I rushed through it, and so the plant doesn't look as good as it should be. And later in the season I will show you this again, and hopefully by then you will see a very beautiful plant. But here's what the plants look like. Okay, here's a look at the plant. These plants were started in a double cup method indoor, and I recently brought these guys outside. Normally I would top them, but I want these guys to fruit quick, so I just left them alone. That's why there are only a few fruits there, which is all I needed. I just need the seeds to grow again. There are 2 of these. These plants can get quite large. The parent plants got about 4 to 5 feet tall. If you have not seen the Brazilian Goat, I've done a video already, so I'll link you guys so you can check it out. The Scotch Bonnet is also a very large plant, so I will show you what the fruit of that look like. Right now it's currently about a foot high. Lost all of his leaf through the transplant process and getting acclimated to the sun. It's starting to make its way back now, so after I harvest these 2 fruits off, the plants are going to go back into growth. So I have high expectation for these guys, and here's 2 more fruits on here. So I will be harvesting these when they get red, and then I'll allow these to grow fully. And I will be using this for my review, so I'll go ahead and pull them off right now. Okay, here is a close-up of what the pepper looked like. This is a cross I created on my own. It's a yellow Scotch Bonnet, this is the parent plant, crossed with a Brazilian Goat. So very similar characteristic to the Scotch Bonnet. These are beautiful peppers and I just love the way they taste and smell. And these guys have some kick, so with that and the Brazilian Goat, I'm thinking this is gonna be a pretty good pod. Very unique. The yellow pod pollinated with the red pod and the plant came out red. It looks very similar except the color is different. So this is an F1 and we'll be growing more of these in the future to see if I can stabilize it and see what other pods will look like. I currently only have 4 pods. So anyway, let's cut this open and I will show you what it looks like inside. Wow, it smells very fruity immediately. No placenta at all. I see a few seeds, 2 here and 3 there. So I guess that should be enough for me to grow. Let me smell this real quick. Smell just like that, a Scotch Bonnet, very fruity. Smells a little sweet. Very nice smell. Okay, I'm gonna have to save some seeds for this to grow again. So let me cut a piece of this out and test it. Okay, here we go. No placenta, so maybe there is not too much heat in here. So I'm gonna take a larger piece than usual and try it out. The wall is pretty thick. The pepper is very firm, and I'm sure it's going to be very crunchy just by the judge of what I've had before with the parent plant. Not a lot of heat. Not as sweet as the original pepper, the Scotch Bonnet. pretty good heat for having no placenta at all. I was expecting something better, but because I've had the pan pod before, and it was very, very good. It's sweeter, spicier, and I'm surprised that crossing this with a Brazilian goat didn't give me any more heat than I expected. Maybe it's just a baby plant and it's not producing as it should, but I'm gonna still keep growing this because the pod looked very interesting. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you have any questions or comments, please post them below, and thank you for watching.